Welcome back again, guys. We are going to do I don't know how long this video is going to be. It could be long. It could be kind of short. I'm going to react to all four of the spoken words in a row. So we're going to dive right in. Apparently he does spoken word too. So Tom's a poet. I don't know what to expect as far as his skills on spoken word, but it should be good. This first one is called War is Coming. So let's just dive right in, see what he's talking about, and we're going to keep it going.
War is coming. You can hear it in the distance. It sounds like all the screams of a million men and women. You can smell it in the air and see it on your television, and the government don't care. They see the money, not the missiles. War is coming. And there's nowhere you can hide. We get a 30-minute warning before the bomb reaches our side. You can run for somewhere safer, but you'll just run out of time because there's nothing you can do except prepare yourself to die. War is coming. Can you feel it? Has your fear become a secret? Who are you more scared of, Donald Trump or North Korea? Are you worried when you're reading all the headlines in the evening? Even atheists will pray that they survive and start believing. War is coming. Born from money. Worn and ugly like it's always been. The bullets just got faster and the bombs are made from hydrogen. America the brave will have to earn her stars and stripes again. She wrote the books on history, but someone else might write her end.
This is hard. The dark voice in the background, and the little missile that sound this is hard. Yeah, who are you more scared of, Donald Trump or North Korea? It's a good question to ask. I'd say North Korea. So I'm a little more scared of them, you know. But yeah, this is tough. This is tough. I really like this. He's made a lot of solid points through. And I should have stopped it because I forgot some of the stuff he said. I'm going to take it back a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I was just kind of stuck in it. I wasn't expecting this. I'm sorry. Let's bring it back.
You can hear it in the distance. It sounds like all the screams of a million men and women. You can smell it in the air and see it on your television, and the government don't care. They see the money, not the missiles.
They see the money, not the missiles. 100%. The government don't care. They make bread off of war. The missiles, all the stuff. They make money off of it. They don't care. They do not care. Facts.
War is coming.
War is coming.
And there's nowhere you can hide. We get a 30-minute warning before the bomb reaches our side. You can run for somewhere safer, but you'll just run out of time because there's nothing you can do except prepare yourself to die. War is coming.
He's so descriptive. So good. This is very good. Very talented. He's very talented, honestly. Extremely talented.
War is coming. Can you feel it? Has your fear become a secret? Who are you more scared of, Donald Trump or North Korea? Are you worried when you're reading all the headlines in the evening? Even atheists will pray that they survive and start believing. War is coming. Born from money. Worn and ugly like it's always been. The bullets just got faster and the bombs are made from hydrogen. America the brave will have to earn her stars and stripes again. She wrote the books on history, but someone else might write her end.
Write her end.
War is coming.
It's hard.
War is coming. War has come to get the West. It was beating down our door while we were beating on our chests. It was making better weapons while we laughed at making threats. And now it's come to get its vengeance, and we've just become oppressed. War is coming.
Well, that's good. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was very good. It's kind of like that, what's his name? Revere? Paul Revere? The British are coming. Yeah, it's kind of like that vibes. Like, guys, wake up. You know, is war coming? Is war coming? I think we've all said it 100,000 times, and you know, it's like Jesus is coming. Everybody's saying that too, and it's like, is it happening? Is it gonna happen? Are we closer? Obviously, we're closer because every day is closer to whatever end might be. But is it really on the horizons? What do you guys think? Do you think war is really on our horizons? Are we going to see it here soon? I see between Israel, Iran, there's a lot of stuff going on politically. I don't know. I'd say yes, I believe war is coming. And what about the United States? How are we going to hold up? We've been over here beating on our chests and over here building extreme missiles and bombs and preparing. Yeah, I don't know. It's very good. All right, well, that was dope. Unexpectedly dope. Not alone. Oh, wait. I have to turn the... Oh, that's whack. Okay, so I have to transition. Sorry. Let me transition. I didn't know I had to do that. I'm sorry, guys. This is called Not Alone. Not Alone. Let's get right into it. Not alone. Let me take it back because he started talking.
I'm walking out the darkness and I barely made it. Hope this reaches all the people who cannot escape it. I was just like you. I was young like you. I was trying to numb the pain I was afraid of facing. I was trying to run away from the hurt. I didn't know what I would do if living felt any worse. I tried the pills and the therapy and none of it worked. I know it kills, but I want you to know that you ain't the first.
Preach. Preach. I felt that deep down. I don't think I really have anything to say. And I just hope that anybody that has not listened to this before, I hope that you got to hear that for the first time and be impacted. And if you have listened to this and you just need a refresher that you're not alone, you're not the only one feeling these things and struggling, know that you're not alone. This is good. Yeah.
You to know that you ain't the first. Your people can't relate if they ain't felt it themselves. It feels like everything they say when you complain doesn't help. You're sinking deeper every day. When you're awake, you're in hell. You think you changed along the way, but now it's too late to tell. It's like you were rolling with the thunder and fell. Cause when the lightning started crashing, I guess you did as well. Your demons kicking down the door, they're never ringing the bell. They just keep tapping on the windows till they fall out the sails.
Take that in. I'm sure we have all felt this way if we don't feel this way right now. You know, the demons, your demons just, they ain't ringing the doorbell. They ain't knocking on the door. They just kicking them down and they are tormenting and they're getting you down and beating you up. And yeah, let's continue time.
And on the windows till they fall out the sails. I know you're feeling defeated, you try to keep it a secret. Your weakness got you believing you need a doctor for treatment, but taking pills ain't convenient, so you keep looking for reasons to go and flush them down the drain and find the faith to keep breathing. You lay and look at the ceiling all night when you should be sleeping, but you've been knee-deep in pieces of dreams and failed achievements.
Oh.
You keep repeating the moments when you were beaten and broken, and now you're bleeding emotion. You just want someone to hold you. Well, me too. Cause I've been standing on the edge trying not to jump.
Yeah.
I only say it so you know you aren't the only one. The only thing that killed the pain was smoking weed and getting drunk. Before I knew it, I had drank a case a day for 18 months.
Damn.
I was sleeping with a beer by my bed. Last call was all that I could hear in my head. I know there's too many of us drinking to try and forget, but who the fuck are we gonna cheers if we drink till we're dead?
Yeah.
And when you finally get sober, you find the friendships are over because you don't have nothing in common. If you're not getting loaded, you call them brothers, you call them family, you call them your blessings, and now they calling you, ignore the phone, and that's called depression.
Ah! God, I felt that. I felt that. Whew. Talk, Tom. Yeah. He's eloquently saying how I feel. And how maybe not as much right now. I've been, you know, I drink some, but I'm not doing partying like I used to and doing the drugs and things like that. But yeah, you lose your friends, you lose the people that your friends, the ones around you, they want to go out and, you know, you just got to find excuses. You always find excuses why you don't want to go out because you're trying to stay away from that life. And then they just kind of stop asking you, and then you just kind of back away from them and they back away from you, and you lose people that are close to you, and it gets very lonely. And yeah, I feel like anyone that struggle with drugs, alcohol, things like that, I'm sure you definitely have faced this.
And that's called depression. They try to tell you your misery is not an excuse, and you just wish they could spend a day trying to walk in your shoes. Just know you're not alone. I feel the same way as you. It isn't you against the world, because I'm fighting them too. It's like you're losing control until you drive right off the road, and then when the vehicle rolls again, you get thrown out the holes in it. Then you notice your bones are broken and all of your clothes are wet. Soaking with gasoline, light a smoke and explode with it. Till the day that we're ghosts, you'll never be on your own, because I'll be standing in your corner till you need me the most. I was put on this planet to lift you up when you're low, and you have done the same for me, so I'll be keeping you close. I love y'all.
Oh, Tom. That's not fair. He shouldn't be able to be that good. And anyone that hates on this guy, I don't understand it. I don't get it. How? What has he done to you? Like he literally was just saying, you know, anyone alone, you're not, because I got you. Because y'all have got me. Y'all have taken care of me. Y'all have shown me love. Y'all have held me down. You've given me a career. My fans have given me a career, and you guys have given me hope and love. And I'm gonna give it right back to you. You know, that's very dope of him. Honestly, that was very dope. I really like that. All right, next one is anxiety, guys. This is gonna be tough to make it through all these. All right, anxiety. Here we go. Jeez, man, this is tough. All right, Tom, you're on the clock.
I wake up feeling panicked. My pills are in the cabinet. Takes all the strength I have to just ignore them as I pass it. Man, I hope this feeling passes soon. Been helling back, it's barely noon. I'm scared to go outside. Shit, I'm surprised I even left my room. And it feels like no one understands how bad I'd love to join my friends. It's hard to breathe, I'm anxious, and I'll end up staying home instead. The doctor hasn't helped me much. He signs his name, I buy the drugs. I'm feeling weird, I take one out, it makes me feel comfortably numb. Man, I can't handle my emotions like I used to. It's all different now. I start to sweat, I feel confused, my fingers shake, my heartbeat pounds. And I'm feeling claustrophobic every time the closet closes because my skeletons are in there, so I have to leave it open.
Man, this is good. This is hitting home. It's hitting home for me. Wow. Just wow. And this is why you guys love him. I know it. I know it. I know it. You know, he could do his own political music. He can flex. He can out-rap people. He can try to rap battle people. He can write a love song. And then you come back to this, and it's like, man, no, he feels it, and he's able to communicate that he feels the same things that we feel. You know, there's anxiety. You know, that feeling alone. This is great. All right, continue.
Every time the closet closes because my skeletons are in there, so I have to leave it open. I'm just nervous over nothing, even shit I can't control. I used to love to be in public, now I'd rather be alone.
Oh my God, yeah.
And even though it's difficult, it's probably for the best. If I didn't make a change, I would have drank myself to death.
Facts.
Then I wake up feeling better than I did the day before. But then it hits me out of nowhere and almost knocks me to the floor. A heaviness, a readiness to get back into bed. A sadness that I can't explain, a cloud over my head.
Oh.
My deepest, darkest fears feel like they're filling up an ocean, and I'm floating on the surface with no hope to keep me going. I've been down on myself. Man, I forgot how to believe in me. I never asked for help, now I just struggle with it secretly. I wish that it was something I could sweep under the carpet. Trying to hide it all the time only makes the battle harder. Man, I lived a lot of moments that I probably should have cherished. Now they seem so far away from me, I'm angry and embarrassed. I can't even tell my parents, they don't need to keep on worrying. My mama and my papa don't deserve to have to bury me. I hope the pills I have will hold me over for a while. I'll keep searching for the strength to find my smile.
Sheesh, man. This is good. This is good content. This makes me happy. As sad as this might be, this makes me happy because this is needed. Any artist that is big, blowing up, doing their thing, they owe it to you. They owe it to me. They owe it to everybody to be real and to be relatable and not to just be some unbelievable human, you know, that no one can relate to or, you know, understand. This and he's great. He's great. He's great. He's great. Hog family, I love you guys. Thank you guys for inviting me on this journey. It means the world to me. It really does mean the world to me. I appreciate you guys. Last one, Anarchy. Let's get into it. See what he's talking about. Boom. Let's go.
I got away from all the chains they tried to lock me up with. I wasn't made for 9-to-5s or working in construction. I never fit the system. My description is the suspect. I gave him all the finger, then I rode into the sunset. And I don't want to be promoted. I don't need to raise a buck. And I don't want the Christmas bonus or the new company truck. Keep that silly uniform I had to wash and dry. I'm not a brick that's in your wall, but you're a thorn that's in my side.
Ah! Dang, Tom. This is good. This is good. Being stuck in that system, being worked like a slave. And he's like, I ain't gonna be another brick in your wall. You're a thorn in my side. Talk.
wall, but you're a thorn that's in my side. I was born to not comply with all the orders and defy all of the horrors I survived. I feel like normal's a disguise, and I don't want an application or a half an hour lunch or a cubicle to work a job that I don't.
He's wiping off all the makeup. He's wiping off all the off all the makeup covering who he really is. The tattoos, the symbolism of this is awesome. Yeah, I was actually just listening. I'll talk about it at the end.
Don't even love. My veins are full of gasoline, my motor's made of stolen parts. I've tightened all the nuts and bolts, but I don't want to work on cars. The system's trying to smother me, but anarchy is in my heart. They slash my tires and cut my brakes, I'll crash now if it even starts. My boss don't even know that I make music he would care about. He thinks I'm just some stoner stacking boxes in a warehouse. I got dreams and goals and things I'm told are worth to keep aspiring. When music is my full-time job, then nobody can fire me. But right now it ain't hiring, my groceries expiring, my rent is due, my phone is off, the extra shifts are tiring.
Yes, Tom. I feel you, buddy. I feel you, man. I'm there. I'm there, man. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there, man. I'm give your heart and your soul, and just my experience. I've given my heart and my soul to music and to TikToking and live streaming. Man, you get in them places where it's like you're struggling. You can't pay. You can't pay your bills. You're hustling, doing everything you can to make it happen. And he's like, yeah, he's oh my God, he's so relatable to me. That's why I like him. I can relate with everything he's saying.
Now it ain't hiring, my groceries expiring, my rent is due, my phone is off, the extra shifts are tiring. I know I'm made for more than what my resume reflects. The government is trying to dumb me down with guns and booze and sex. I'm not a salesman, I couldn't sell beer in the prohibition. I've never been the type to make a living off commission. I'm no good at wearing suits or doing taxes for a business. I want to count some money, not the hours and the minutes. I'm not a carpenter, a lawyer, a doctor. I'm not a waiter or a teacher or a cop or a plumber. I'm not a tradesman or an architect, an engineer, a pilot or a mailman. I'm something that don't fit into their perfect little game plan. I'm me. And they can try to kill my spirit with overtime when the barn burns. But if there's one thing I ain't scared of, it is long days and hard work. So they can pay themselves $1 while I only make a cent. But I will stack up all my pennies till they're higher than the fence. Then I'll climb them like a ladder and jump to the other side. Spend the nickels that I made on a taxi or hitch a ride. But they...
That's dope. That's dope. I needed to hear that too, you know. I needed to hear that too. It's like, you know, I needed to hear this. That's all I'm going to say.
That I made on a taxi or hitch a ride. Bet they never thought they'd see the day I left them to survive and use the system that they built to leave their system all behind.
Fire. Absolute fire. Absolute fire. Honestly. So good. So good. Guys, thank you. Thank you for putting me on to him. And I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction to his spoken word, which I've had a few people request, and we just made it to that point of the journey. So it was very interesting, and the different concepts and things he talked about were all very relatable, very, very relatable. The last one hit a little hard. I need that one to sit in my soul a little bit. I'll probably go back and listen to it on my own time as well. I was listening to a sermon this morning. I haven't really been in church a whole lot, and I was listening to a sermon on YouTube, and the guy was basically talking about, you know, you lose your identity, or losing your identity because your identity is into something. You know, you put your whole identity in something, and then when you don't have that, you lose your identity. And just don't allow yourself to lose that identity. You need to become best friends with this person right here. You know what I mean? And it could be very hard, and it could be very dark. But when you really have your own identity, and if you're a Christian, identity in Christ, it'll change everything for you, make your life way more consistent and much stronger, and be able to go through storms. So I love you guys. I pray for you guys. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Have an amazing Monday and the rest of this week. And I will see you later.